Since the dissolution of the Soviet Union, do you think the world is now moving back toward a new bloc confrontation with Russia and China on one side and the West on the other?
I do. Yes, I do.
Well, can you elaborate?
Probably not. I agree with. Yeah, I think this is a bad situation. I'm not happy at all by what's going on with this administration and their lies. And
Putin has Trump on his side.
Yeah. I think Putin is pulling the strings and Trump is the puppet.
All right. Well, Iran has demonstrated missiles with a range of over 2,500 miles, theoretically covering Europe. Does this suggest that the U.S. is correct in viewing Iran as a major military threat?
No, they got one shot. They had to take all the guts out of that thing to get it to go that far. They got nothing.
Well, I don't know. I'm a little nervous, but.
Well, they got the Strait of Hormuz, but that I don't think that has you don't need a long-range missile to deal with that.
We could get some actual, truthful answers from the White House would be very helpful. Everything that comes out of there is not trustworthy, as far as I'm concerned. And so, who knows what's going on over there? You hear this, and then you hear that. I'm disgusted.
Liars!
If the U.S. shifts more attention and resources to the Middle East, do you think the situation in the Taiwan Strait could become more dangerous?
Say that again?
If the U.S. shifts more attention and resources to the Middle East, do you think the situation in the Taiwan Strait could become more dangerous?
Oh, yes. If we send all of our power to the left and then we uncover the right, well, sure, that's more dangerous. That's called idiotic.
Yeah, we're being divided. Our strength is now scattered. Scattered, and I think that was part of the plan. This happened. I heard something about this happening in history past, where we were divided, and that gave the opportunity.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was, but
I would sell any vacation property in Taiwan right about now.
If a conflict were then to break out in the Taiwan Strait, would you support direct U.S. military involvement?
Are we involved in that conflict?
Well, we support Taiwan.
Oh, okay.
So
he has the answers.
It's a diplomatic situation. I don't think it's a good idea to get into a war with China, especially when we already have a dipshit war over in Iran.
We're too scattered right now. They've managed to divide us.
Two wars too many.
United we stand, divided we fall. They forgot to pay attention to that little ditty.
And if you guys could sum it up in one sentence, what do you think is the biggest danger in the world today?
Guns. Guns everywhere. Everybody's got a gun.
Yeah, but
it's just ridiculous. People getting killed accidentally.
Yeah.
Sometimes on purpose. Sometimes it's just stupid. Too damn many guns around.
But how did we get here? Through administrations like the one we got now?
Yeah.
I think
Second Amendment.
I think this administration is dangerous, very dangerous for the world.
Well, that's it. I'm going to post a collection of these interviews on my YouTube channel if you want to scan the QR code right there.
Oh, you're a high school student.
Yeah, I am.
Oh.
But that's the interview.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, have a good day.
Is this your senior exhibition? I just went to my granddaughter's senior exhibition in Pacifica, and she had to do stuff like this. And is that what it is, or no?
Oh, no, I'm a freshman.
Oh, okay. Well, so is it your freshman exhibition? Are you still filming? You're not still filming.
Well, It's rolling, but we can basically just cut this part out.
Yeah, you ought to. You probably ought to. Anyway, yeah, good luck.
Yes, thank you.
What school do you go to?
Mills High School. It's in San Mateo.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that school.
Oh.
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
See this? You remember the song from Mary Poppins?
I think I've heard of it, yeah.
Supercalifascist, racist, sexist, Nazi POTUS. Just to take a look at him is something quite atrocious. He's orange and gross and really fat, plus I don't like his floatus. Supercalifascist, racist, sexist, Nazi POTUS. Little dumb little lies. I'm out of here.
These conflicts that are going on right now are already affecting global energy shipping, finance, and supply chains. Do you think people are underestimating their impact on the global economy?
Wow, that's a big question. Are people underestimating the impact? Probably. It's hard to really think that deeply about what's coming in the future. But I think a lot of people are worried, so I guess I don't have as good of a sense of the public sentiment. I think it's going to be a big problem, and I don't really know how much people what they're estimating.
All right, and if these actions being what Trump's doing right now, ultimately fail to improve security and instead make the world more dangerous, who should be held responsible?
That's another big question. I mean, certainly we should hold Trump responsible. I also don't see him as the only person going in this direction. You know, there's this churning sentiment in our country that made it possible to have him as our president. So, yeah, he would be a starting point, though, and probably some of his cabinet.
All right. Are you opposed to these actions because you oppose war in general, or because you don't trust Trump to make these decisions?
I definitely don't trust Trump to make the decisions. I think war is generally bad, but I also see that there are sometimes cases where it's the lesser of two evils. So I'm not I'm much more worried that he's going to make a bigger mess.
And do you think the U.S. is maintaining the international order or accelerating its breakdown?
Oh, accelerating its breakdown. That's an easy one.
Can you explain why?
Yeah, I feel like what we're doing with tearing down democracy at home and also agitating abroad are both setting a bad example and generating a bunch of negative sentiment that's going to fester for generations and come back to haunt us. Oh, and moreover, our failure to act on climate change is totally leading to global instability, and our current government is not only not leading, but trying to push back against leadership that's happened in the past.
And if you could sum it up in one sentence, what do you think is the biggest danger in the world today?
Climate change.
Well, Iran has demonstrated missiles with a range of over 2,500 miles, theoretically covering Europe. Does this suggest that the U.S. is correct in viewing Iran as a major military threat?
No, I don't think Iran is a major military threat. They're a threat because we bombed them, because we murdered little girls for no reason whatsoever to distract from the Epstein files. So, no. Aim it at Mar-a-Lago, please. So.
And if the U.S. shifts more attention and resources to the Middle East, do you think the situation in the Taiwan Strait could become more dangerous?
No, I don't think so. I mean, China has far richer pickings if they want them. They can go across the border into Russia, which is very, very mineral rich and absolutely no population. I mean, if they wanted more territory, that would be the way to go. And Russia has proved themselves to be a paper tiger with almost no military strength or ability whatsoever. I mean, they're literally getting knocked out of the water by the Ukrainians. So I think Russia has more to fear than Taiwan at this point. So.
And In your view, is the world today closer to a new Cold War or to the beginning of multi-front hot conflicts?
Oh, I think we are close to, if we can't get this ridiculous pig out of the White House, I am very afraid for the future. So, especially for a Cold War, definitely. So, yeah, I mean, I think, we are closer. So.
And do you think Trump is showing leadership in this situation or using the conflict to shift domestic political pressure?
I think it's all distraction and lies. It's all bullshit. He's in the back pocket of Putin. He's sucking up to Xi. I mean, he's a shill. And I also believe that he's a puppet for bigger voices and richer voices. So no, he is not a leader in any way, shape, or form. He's a pig, a disgusting pig, and a pedophile. And I think they should lock him up forever, basically. So lock him up in chains and dump him in the ocean. So
yeah. And if you could sum it up in one sentence, what do you think is the biggest danger in the world today?
Oh God, Donald Trump, Vladimir Putin, billionaires. That's it, billionaires. Huh? Miller, and Thiel. So I think they should be locked up and throw away the keys, nationalize their wealth and take away all their power and throw away the keys. So.
All right. Well, that's it.